Hi there and welcome to Speed Skating Deconstructed, what makes a skater great. Today we had the ladies 500 meters. A lot of lessons to take from this, so I wanted to see what traits these champions reveal that we can learn from. First of all, Miho Takagi, a great all-arounder, proves that you can be a great sprinter and a great distance skater. Why? Her technique is unbelievable, her mind is strong, she's got consistency over time, and just really strong mentally, prepares well. And she skated a personal today at sea level. What does that tell you? It tells you she raced best race of her life, perhaps, to do a personal at that track. So Miho Takagi, the great Japanese champion and world record holder, came through today, and not her best race, but really challenged Erin Jackson, who went on to win the gold medal, as we all know now. The other one I wanted to mention was Vanessa Hertz. She's had a tough season. She's only skated one race prior to this, in a World Cup, and that's how she qualified for the 500. But the main thing, she had a disc herniation, really devastating injury for a speed skater, and came back today and got fourth, really close. So hats off to Vanessa Hertz, determination, perseverance, and the traits of a champion. Now on to Erin Jackson. This young lady, 29 years old, came to the ice about 5.5 years ago from inlining. Always on some type of skate since she was 8 years old. So we can learn from that. If you want to be a really good speed skater, have your kids start young, or start young. If you're watching this and you're 8 or 9 years old, get out there and start skating. The other thing Erin Jackson can teach us is she's competitive. You know why she's competitive? She raced a lot in inline. She did a ton of racing. They've got heats, semifinals, they're all rough elbows, and she's used to the tough stuff, and she's used to the rough and tumble nature of competition, not just physically, but also mentally, all the pressure. In our sport now, in long track speed skating, there are relatively few opportunities to race. So seize those opportunities. If you have a local rink and they have races every weekend, race as much as you can. Unless you're on a World Cup team or an Olympic team or something managed, you just want to learn how to race, because there's nothing like it. So training is one thing, racing is another, and you want to be able to deal and get a routine, get a ritual going for your race day. And obviously Erin has honed that over a long time as a world champion competitor. It all came out today because she had a slip in our US trials, and she was given a spot by Brittany Bowe, and she came through with that spot today. Brittany also raced because another country didn't send a full quota, so Brittany got to race as well. But due to Brittany, Erin was in China, and she raced the race of her life today. I've got a video up, a technical analysis of that race right now. Please take a look. It's not real long because they blocked me, but I did manage to get a couple minutes up. So please look at that. What other traits does Erin display? Adaptability, coming from one sport to another. That's big. And humility. She was humble enough to be really at the top of one sport and come in a complete novice at another sport. That says she's confident, she's humble, and she's facing life real. And she faced skating like, I'm going to take this on. She modeled from the best. Brittany Bowe was one of her heroes. And she just kept learning. She had a great coach, has a great coach in Ryan Shimabukuro, who's been all over the world as a coach, and mostly for the US, but just a phenomenal coach and backer. And Ryan is one of those guys who can really motivate you as well. So he's a warm, a firm coach, but a warm coach, and he really helps the skaters up here. And a couple other things, last things, believing in herself, believing she can come from another sport. That's a huge thing in life. We need to believe it first, then it'll happen. If we never believe it, it'll never happen. So believe in yourself. If you're an athlete, whatever you do in life, she did that. She came from outside. Now she's an insider. Now she's an Olympic champion. And now she's a historic Olympic champion. So just amazing stuff today from a great performer. We can learn from all that, and we'll learn more next time on Speed Skating Deconstructed, what makes a skater great. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.